Alright, what's going on YouTube? So, figure today I'm gonna kind of go through stuff that I would typically eat and cook in my diet. As you guys know, I'm back in the Matrix. Um, and I did lose a little bit of weight. And the goal for me right now is to pretty much get bulk it back on. I think I want to try to get back up to 150. Alright, so it is about 9:30 in the morning, 9:20. And what I like to do is I like to get up, have my cup of coffee first. Got that right here. Now, what I typically eat every morning is bacon, eggs, grits, and banana. But because I'm trying to put on weight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an extra serving of grits and an extra strip of bacon. All right, so I've already preheated the oven. Got the bacon down there cooking. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I've already thrown a little bit of salt in there for my grits. And that's just so that way the grits don't stick to the bottom of the pot. And we're gonna set that on high. So once that water gets boiling, we'll go ahead and add a couple servings of grits in there. And then eventually, I've already sprayed the frying pan for the eggs. Already got my eggs mixed up. Now I usually would eat boiled eggs, but spending that time overseas kind of got me like back into eating them fried. I mean, I like them better that way anyway. But typically I would eat boiled eggs just for the convenience, because all you got to do is just throw them in the water and let them boil for 10-15 minutes and they done. But can I say I got spoiled by eating scrambled eggs overseas, so now I'm back to eating them scrambled. All right, and then of course I got my bananas over here. You know what I'm saying? Keep them on deck. So all together, thinking it's probably gonna be about a good, let's see, 2 servings of this would be 6, 24. I'm getting about a good, somewhere between 40 to 45 grams of protein total with this whole meal. Matter of fact, let me look at the nutrition guide on the bacon. See if I can see that. Okay, it's 3 grams per slice. So it's one of the reasons why I prefer turkey bacon over, but man, the turkey bacon is just too high right now. It's one of the things I miss about being overseas, everything being cheaper. Yeah, you just don't really get bang for your buck, the type of turkey bacon that I eat. But the bacon will be about 10 grams altogether. Get about 18 from the eggs. That's 28. 6 from the grits, and the banana pretty much puts you at about 40 grams of protein all in one meal, so that ain't too bad. Obviously the fat intake is going to be a little bit higher because I'm eating regular bacon instead of turkey, but grits and the banana hardly have any fat in it, so that'll kind of make up for that. So altogether, probably like around 30 grams of fat I'm taking in. But what I eat later on, and you include the protein shake, which hardly has any fat in it, I'll say I'm probably taking somewhere between 60 to 70 grams of fat in a day, which is actually pretty good, you know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to put weight back on. Now, when I'm cutting, I typically try to keep my fat intake between 40 to 50 grams a day. But, I mean, even 60 to 70 ain't too bad, especially when you're trying to put weight back on, you know, because you're gonna need fat to put the weight back on. It's just to count what type of fat are you taking in, because, you know what I mean, you got your good fats, you got your good and healthy fats, and then you got fat that ain't good for you. So just something to keep in mind. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording for you. All right, you guys, so we got my banana, scrambled eggs, bacon, and my grits. And this is the bottled water that I use to help make sure I stay on that gallon a day, because that is a 32-ounce bottle. So if I drink 4 of those, that equals up to a gallon. So I usually drink my first one with my breakfast. I usually drink a second and third one between my workout and right afterwards, and then I usually get that fourth one in before the day is over with. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and chow down. Alright, back in that lab, bruh. Man, I'm over here, man. Check this out real quick. Alright, what's going on YouTube? I am on my way to the gym after eating that hearty breakfast that I showed you guys. And that's typically what I eat every morning too. Then I go and shower, brush my teeth, get dressed. By the time I do all that and get to the gym, you know, the food is digested. I got some energy. Today we are going to train chest. I did legs yesterday and I'm definitely feeling it. I don't know, I may or may not record while I'm in here. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but you know, when have anybody really cared about me working out like that? Although I've had a few people ask me if I should start a fitness channel, I don't think it would get the kind of traction that I would need in order for it to, you know, really be any significance. But I am passionate about fitness, so, you know, I'll do what I can as far as passing on what little bit of knowledge that I do have, which is why I wanted to show you guys what I eat in the morning. And what I'll also do is show you guys what I typically do right after a workout. You
You know, with my dad being in hospice, what I've been doing, after my workouts, I go straight to hospice to see him, because it's like literally right down the street from the gym. So thank God everything is pretty close. So I'll go to the gym, and after that go see him, kick it with him for a few hours, and then come back home, because by then I gotta get it's time for me to get another meal in. And I'm trying to do the intermittent fasting thing, where I'm only eating like 8 to 10 hours out of the day, and then the other hours I'm either asleep or not eating at all. Because even though I'm trying to put some weight back on, I'm trying to minimize the amount of fat that I put on, because I know I'm already going to be taking in more fat purely on the strength that I'm taking in more calories. So something you want to be mindful of if, you know, you're trying to, what I like to call a lean bulk, or like a mini bulk, where you're basically just trying to put on another 5-10 pounds that you may have lost unintentionally, so to speak. So that's pretty much what's going on here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording. All right, you guys, so I just finished my chest workout, headed to go see my pops down the street here. This is protein shake. I usually drink whey protein. This is 60 grams of protein, you guys. So that puts me at 100 grams for the day. Between what y'all saw me eat for breakfast and this right here. And I always drink one of these right after my workout. So that way I get that protein in my system soon as the workout is finished. I just mentioned this on one of the lives that I did, where you want to make sure you're taking in protein at least an hour to an hour and a half after your workout. So what I do is I just make a shake real quick and guzzle that, so that way I got the protein in that I need. And then about a couple hours, I'm gonna spend a couple hours with my dad, and then after that I'll eat another meal, because I'm trying not to eat like real late at night anymore, because I learned recently that one of the reasons why we wake up still feeling tired is because there's a good chance we was probably eating late the night before. And anytime you eat late at night, your body is trying to digest that food while you sleep. So your body is still working instead of working on healing, you know, the rest of your body. And that's how you end up waking up feeling really tired. So I'm trying to get better at getting all my meals in at a decent time, so that way I don't wake up so tired so often. So yeah, man, just, you know, food for thought. Another tip for you guys that are, if you on your fitness journey like I am. All right, I'm about to pull up the pop shortly. I want to guzzle this shake real quick. Yeah, man, so that's where they got them at. Pretty much just got him comfortable, man. Still eating, but he hasn't, like, today is officially a whole week without him doing dialysis, so, you know, but they got him comfortable. And, you know, we just, you know, just pretty much waiting, man. But I'm like, little do they know, like, my dad a fighter. They said the average day is 10 days. They said for the average person it's 10 days. Knowing him, he'll crush that 10 days. Cause today officially be a week, and you know, he pretty much looked like he did yesterday, man. You know, in and out of sleep because of the morphine and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and kick it with him for a couple hours here. See, they got his Westerns on. My dad likes Westerns. So Go ahead and kick it with him for a couple hours and then show you guys what I'm eating later on. All right, deuces. All right, you guys, so we got green beans. It's actually leftover green beans that my mom made. But I'll be making mine more on a healthier tip because she likes to put like bacon, fat and stuff into there. But since it's green beans, I feel like I might as well go ahead and eat the rest of them. These are potatoes, and I want to show you these because this is what I mean when I say I'm real quick and easy with what I eat, and I eat a lot of the same thing every day. All right, so those potatoes come like this. All right, these right here, man, like the macros is really good form of carbs. You know what I mean? You literally just throw them in, preheat your oven to like 400 degrees, let them sit for about 15-20 minutes, and you got your carbs, man. And they already come pre-seasoned, so those are pretty good. And then those are my boneless chicken thighs. I love the boneless chicken thighs. I like them a lot more than chicken breasts because they tend to be a lot juicier. Then, you know, chicken breasts tend to dry up pretty fast. So yes, this will be my second meal, and then I'll drink another shake, and that'll pretty much put me at 200 grams of protein for the day. And then from there is where I can kind of be lenient with that third meal. I usually just kind of snack a little bit, maybe get like a protein bar or something, or you know, something more on the fun side, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or just a sandwich. You know what I mean? You know, something of that nature, just to get those extra calories in. All right, you know, since I'm in bulk mode. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and chow down. Let's get ready to eat.